What's up, guys? It's Mark Parsons, cornerback pro, former NFL cornerback, Houston Texan, New Orleans Saint. Now I'm coaching y'all up. All right, so shout out to my boy Marvin for sending me this cut up of Will Johnson. He plays safety at OU, Oklahoma, not Ohio University, because I say OU where we at too. So, but yo, he plays safety, man. And I was watching the cut ups. Now understand this: on these cut ups, it's basically highlights, so anybody can look amazing in highlights. But I will say this: dude has really good technique when it comes to staying square. He plays safety, so I always tell my safeties, you're like, all right, so how do I play this coverage, how to play this? Yeah, we can get into that. We can get into the logistics of that. But look, if you can guard somebody man to man, all right? If you can guard somebody man to man, like my boy Will Johnson was doing in this video, you got a bright future. It shows that you are very athletic. They want athletic safeties, of course, but I mean, you could literally, they could bring you up, they could take you back, they can put you on their best tight end, their best slot guy, and this is good for nickels too. So understand how important it is. Now I'm gonna let this play, and I'm gonna just talk over it, but understand how important that is. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Get the one-on-ones mastery so you can learn how to guard guys man-to-man and improve your one-on-ones and improve just in general. Got the mind and body training, help your hands, all that stuff. All right. So I want you to see this man. This man is pretty, man. He came from a JUCO. It says, yo, mute it. So when we're in the slot, right? When we're in the slot, for the most part, I like to outside shade the guy. Meaning, I kind of want to not take away the outside, but I want to protect against the outside because that's usually where that's a lot of the routes. And understand, I usually got help. When you think about it in the game, for the most part, I got help from a free safety. Now, one-on-ones, obviously, you don't have any help. So understand that. But I like the outside kick step. And that's basically, in this cut up of Will Johnson, you're really only going to see him outside kick step. You see how he in the slot? Now, I'm going to show you, as the footage goes on, he stays square, man. So he's outside shade right here, outside kick step. Now right here he opens up, but look how wide the receivers are running. So at that point, put it this way, he's getting at least one or two shuffles in every single time. And he's staying patient. He has good eyes on the waist. So let me show you. So red zone. All right, so we talk about red zone settle feet. I would buzz my feet just to get him hot, but he does a little outside kick step even on that one. So remember, you're not going to backpedal down there in the red zone. Excellent job. Protecting against outside. So there's a couple techniques you can do in the slot, but they will all kind of be outside. Understand, we got a lot of confusion in there where the linebackers are usually, and then we got a free safety help. So this is, you're practicing as if you're in the game, but you're still working your technique in one-on-ones. Good squeeze. You notice that he doesn't look back until he can touch the receiver. He's on the receiver, then he looks back. Outside kick step. Now, to play with the guys a little bit more too, you can take away. You can line up inside. Now, again, I don't really have my young guys do this, but you can line up inside and do outside kick step, right? In the slot. So you can line up inside and then outside kick step, and then it'll take you back to the outside leverage. That's kind of the mess with them. This usually when you get advanced, because some receivers in the slot got what you call option routes. What's an option route? So an option route in the slot usually is like a guy like Wes Welker. They'll be like, okay, well, if he's inside of me, I'll go ahead and break outside. If he's outside of me, I'll go ahead and break inside. So that's an option route, right? So, you can kind of play with the guy a little bit from that perspective, but I would definitely work on the basics first. So he's right here, outside kick step, inside shade. What I like about Will, man, first of all, I like how he battles for the ball. You can tell he's been coached up. Make sure you get to the numbers. He's staying square. That's one of the things I really like about this cutter right here. Staying square. He can feel what's happening in route right there, like he's about to run the corner, then you undercut the corner. So you can undercut the corner. Just make sure you can still kind of touch him from that slot. Notice that he's not backpedaling. You see how he undercuts the corner right there? But notice he's not backpedaling in that in the red zone. Shoot, you see some NFL guys backpedal down there, and maybe because they mostly just kind of forget. But this is D1A, guys. So right there, outstay square, just a little bit longer, but that's good. Excellent job. He's getting at least 1 or 2 shuffles in. That's my biggest thing. Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, Coach Mark, what do you mean by 1 or 2 shuffles? It's basically you want to stay lateral, because look how, okay, the jump jam right there. So you got about 1 or 2 of those in the game. I would go outside in. The receiver did a must release outside right here. You see that? So again, it's a game. It's a game. I always call it, it's like chess. It's chess, not checkers, right? Okay, so off. When you're playing off man, protect your outside leverage. At safety or nickel, or when you're playing inside, protect your outside leverage. Notice how he's lining up outside. Bam. And there's different techniques. I was talking to one of my coaches the other day. We're talking about the scooch technique. We're not going to go over that right now. But, you know, it's basically getting you prepared for gameplay. Every drill we do, we want to make sure that, you know, we can use it in the game. Good job. Excellent job. So, yeah, like I said, man, one of the biggest things I like about Will right here, man, is good eyes right there. And he stays square. Nice. Down in the red zone. No need to pedal in the red zone. Great job. Let me see. Shoot, man, I feel like sometimes he's getting like 3 shuffles in, yo. That's elite. In his press. I'm talking about his press. Let me see. 1, 2. Right there. He didn't even really have to open up. You notice when you guys. So look, what do I mean by opening up? Notice how he's staying square right here. Like the receiver can't. He doesn't have to open up and turn and cross over run, dude. This is good, man. This is good, man. I got to follow this good. If you're a safety who can guard like this, man to man, league. All right, so we outside shade on this one. Look at this. Look how wide this release is, man. Look how wide he's making these receivers release. So you notice, all right, so my high school guys. So he's outside shade. He has to do a must outside release, I guess. You know, man, look, outside shade and outside kick step. And he's playing, and you know, obviously in the slide, a lot of the times the receiver's off the ball. Man, you just stay patient, make sure your eyes on his waist. You do a little outside kick step because you understand what you want to kind of take away. But not necessarily take away. When I say take away, I'm not saying like, oh, he can't release outside. Nah, just you make it super hard for him. Look how wide this release ends up happening, dude. Watch this. Look out, 1, 2. He kind of did a crossover, but he got at least 2 shuffles in right there. That's an excellent job. So, okay, we outside again. Now notice, like I said, we didn't see the bad clips. We all have bad clips. But I do want to show you the good clips. I want you to show what a D1A guy looks like. And a really, you know, a good D1A, because he's obviously been coached up. Let me show you a couple more. Jump jam. All right, notice, look, remember we talk about this. I want you guys, before I show you, you need to listen, either listen to the audio or read the book, The Art of War. I always talk about deception. You know, I was talking to one of my coaches the other day, and we're talking. I said, look, man, the receivers don't dictate us. They don't, like, when you're one-on-ones, it's like, oh, man, coach, he knows what he's going to run. I don't. I'm reacting. Man, screw that. I want him to think. I want him to fear me. So he doesn't know if I'm going to be passive. When I say passive, I'm just saying not aggressive. And he doesn't know when I'm going to be passive. So he doesn't know when to be aggressive. He doesn't know when I'm going to be passive. I could jump jam you, bro. You don't know. And I'll make you think that I'm going to do it, and then I'll fall back. And as long as I stay square, my feet come back to balance, I may do a strike and get back to balance. I may soft shoot. I may do this. I may do that. Either way, I'm going to come back to balance. And you still got to beat me. You still got to beat me around here. You feel me? So watch the jump jam. I want you to see it. Let me go back just a second. So the jump jam, you can look inside. Somebody asked me the other day. You can time it up, time the cadence. Just know it's not a bread and butter. It's not a bread and butter type technique, but man, you can watch this. Receiver don't know. So if you do that once a game or once a practice, you put that on film, they be like, oh, he could do that to me. So dang, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because they don't like that. They like, ah, crap. Oh yeah. And talk trash to him. Say, yeah, what's up? Outside kick step. So this is good, man. I wanted y'all to see that. I was talking about the other day. You can do inside shade, outside kick step in the slot. I would do it in the slot. I wouldn't really do that outside. I'm talking about like corner, like on the outside, but in the slot, because sometimes the corners have to come over in certain coverages and play man. I wouldn't do it on the outside. I just wouldn't. I just not me. But in the slot, line up inside and outside kick step, just to take away their option routes, kind of mess with their head a little bit. Or you can outside shade and outside kick step. Either way, you can be good. So this is a great job, man. Oklahoma got something special. As long as he can keep his head on right, just like everybody else, can have a bright future. I don't even be following these guys, yo. I just even in the high school footages, I just can see, I just can see talent. Nice little soft shoe. Stay square, got a couple shuffles in. Nice. All right. So this is an excellent job, man. Thanks, Marvin, for sending this over, man. I want y'all to see what you're supposed to look like. That's my main goal. I want you to see what you're supposed to look like. I want to critique it. I want to give credit when credit's due. And I want to critique only to improve and help you guys. That's it, man. I don't talk trash about no corners, about nobody. It's all about love and improvement and getting better and making the game better, man. We got to make the game better. We got to entertain these people out here, man. They paying good money to see us, show and show a great performance, right? You guys are superstars, man. You guys are freaking warriors. They want to come see you play. Let's get it. Let's make the game of football a better game because we're better, right? That's how you're going to make your money. That's how you're going to get that scholarship. Understand what you are, man. You got to master your craft. Master your craft. This is serious. And we're going to have fun at the same time, right? All right. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com, just like my boy Marvin. You got a clip? You want me to show it? Send it? Whatever. I don't care, man. I'll look at it and see what we can do with it. But appreciate you, Marvin, for emailing me this video on Will Johnson, so other people can get better. And I really appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys hit me up for the one-on-one mastery so we can improve your skills to make sure that you are the best ever, right? Because I'm trying, I teach some guys in person, and that's what I'm drilling into their head. So you better make sure that you drill into your head that you're the best ever. You can control your destiny, man. At the end of the day, it's about hard work and smart work. Make sure you got the resources and tools. I'm gonna be posting more videos of some of the best trainers in other cities, right? In other cities. So if you're in that city, definitely go train with them, get that work. And then again, I got the mind and body training for supplemental work, meaning extra work, so that you can make sure that you're way over the competition, man. It's all about domination, baby. We got to dominate. So what kind of work you got to put in to dominate? Look up Ray Lewis when he talks about how he trains. He trains till exhaustion. He trains till he can't go no more. You feel me? That's the type of work if you want to be a Hall of Famer, if you want to be an All-American, if you want to get a scholarship, you want to go to the league. You got to understand that, man. You got to understand that's how it is. So I want to help you get to that level. So I'm going to start posting more trainers in different cities who I think are legit. And then obviously you hit me up and get the mind and body training program and one-on-ones mastery so you can get that that extra work mentally and physically. And then obviously I'm the only guy in the whole wide world who's posting, who's giving out certain, all these techniques and one-on-ones and getting guys better when it comes to this. This is what I do, man. This is my lane, guys. Nobody else in the world is putting this stuff out, man. I promise you. I promise you. They may put out one or two, but I got way more than that. So definitely hit me up. All right, guys. Peace.